3 things you'll only find in Japan. First up, the 3D billboards in Tokyo and Osaka. They're so massive and realistic that people literally stop mid-walk thinking the ad character is about to climb down and join them for lunch. Next, Japan's legendary magazines that come with surprise freebies. Imagine buying a beauty mag and getting skincare, makeup testers, or even a mini gadget inside. And the best part? The quality is so good, it feels like you're being spoiled. Then we've got the Mount Fuji eraser. At first, it's just plain, but the more you use it, the more it transforms into a perfect little Mount Fuji. It's the only eraser that actually gets prettier the more you destroy it. Now let's talk agar seaweed noodles. Served chilled in mountain water, this jelly-like dish is refreshing, light, and basically the ultra-healthy cousin of instant ramen. And finally, heated ear stickers. Just stick one behind your ear and boom, it warms up on its own to melt stress and headaches away. No wires, no batteries, just pure Japanese wizardry. Don't forget to like this video and drop a comment. Imagine being on the go and craving a hot meal. Japan has you covered with self-heating bento boxes. Pull the little tab and the box heats itself up in minutes, giving you a warm, fresh, and flavorful meal wherever you are. Next, summer in Japan means mosquitoes everywhere. But instead of dangerous bites, Japan has invented mosquito repellent stickers. You just stick one on, and it releases a subtle chemical scent that keeps the pests far away. No messy sprays needed. Finally, some Japanese restaurants even offer stain removal sticks. Spill soup, ketchup, or any sauce on your clothes. Just rub it with the stick, and the stain vanishes instantly, like it was never there. These are To start, Japan's roads are designed with clever drainage. Before concrete is poured, cone-shaped molds are placed in the ground. After the surface hardens, the molds are removed, leaving tiny holes filled with gravel. This allows rainwater to flow directly into the soil, keeping roads dry, sturdy, and safe even for heavy vehicles. Next, Japanese airplanes have an incredibly simple but useful feature. A switch at your feet that reads, "Wake me up," or "Do not disturb." It lets flight attendants know your preference, whether you want to be woken up for meals or left to enjoy your rest. Finally, Disney parks in Japan enforce a family-oriented dress code. Clothing that reveals too much skin isn't permitted, and guests who break the rule must either purchase a shirt from the gift shop or leave. Even in the happiest place on earth, there are standards.
Let's start with the cafes. In Japan, even if you walk in alone, you're never really dining by yourself. The staff will place a cute stuffed animal right across from you so you feel like you've got company. It's small, but it makes the whole meal less lonely and a lot more wholesome. Now imagine walking into a public restroom with clear glass walls. Sounds like the most awkward thing ever, right? But in Japan, once you lock the door, the walls instantly fog up and turn opaque. It's futuristic privacy at its finest. And finally, Japan's vending machines aren't just convenient, they're lifesavers. These earthquake-ready machines come with built-in sensors. The moment they detect tremors, they automatically unlock, giving people free access to water, food, and even emergency supplies. Some even provide Wi-Fi during disasters. It's like part snack machine, part survival kit. So out of these, which one do you wish your country had first?
First, Japan has upgraded fly swatters. After swatting a bug, a built-in tweezer on the handle allows you to grab it and toss it out without ever touching it. Next, Japan offers automatic plastic shoe covers. Simply step into the machine and it instantly wraps your shoes to keep the floors clean. Then, when it comes to coffee, Japan takes it to the next level with Nescafe Gold to-go cups. Just open the packaging, peel off the bottom layer to expose the grounds, pour in hot water, and voila, instant coffee. If you prefer drip coffee, they have that too. The filters easily hook onto your cup and already contain the grounds. Just pour hot water and it drips until your cup is full, fresh, and hot in minutes. Lastly, Japan has jelly water to help people stay cool in the summer. It looks like regular water, but once shaken, it turns into jelly with a ramune flavor and a minty aftertaste, making it perfect for beating the heat. First, Japanese cafes serve coffee in edible cookie cups. You drink your coffee and then nibble on the cup itself. It's both delicious and eco-friendly since it helps reduce plastic waste. Second, some cafes in Japan specialize in 3D latte art. Instead of a plain drink, baristas sculpt adorable characters out of foam and decorate them with edible paint. It's a fun twist for anyone who wants more than the ordinary cup of coffee. Third, to solve the issue of clogged pipes from leftover leftover cooking oil, Japan created a product that solidifies grease in minutes. You just pour it into the pan, give it a stir, and wait. The oil hardens into a block that's easy to throw away. First, in Japan's countryside, it's common to see deer calmly hanging out by the roadside. The reason is simple. Locals genuinely respect animals, and the animals can sense that kindness. Because of this, they don't feel threatened and remain relaxed around people. Second, public trash bins are almost non-existent in Japan. If you need to toss something away, the cultural norm is to carry it with you until you return home. This simple practice is one of the major reasons Japan maintains its reputation as one of the cleanest nations in the world. Lastly, anyone who's traveled in Japan knows how quickly pockets fill up with coins. It can get frustrating. To solve this, for only 110 yen, you can buy a small coin organizer that keeps all your loose change neatly in place so nothing spills or disappears. During Japan's scorching summers, some workers wear fan-powered cooling jackets. These lightweight coats have built-in, battery-operated fans that circulate air inside, keeping the wearer comfortable even in extreme heat. Second, on Japanese trains, the seats can fold up near the doors. This clever feature creates extra standing room during rush hours, reducing crowding and making commuting far smoother. Lastly, some cafes in Japan serve coffee in cups you can actually eat. Made from a crunchy cookie-like shell, they hold your drink safely, and when you're done sipping, you can munch on the cup itself. A fun, tasty, and eco-friendly alternative to disposables. First, Japan has sneaker washing machines. Just pop your sneakers inside, pay, and press start. The machine automatically adds soap, washes them thoroughly, and even has a dryer to get them ready to wear in no time. Second, when you buy a birthday cake in Japan, they don't just hand you the cake, they also give you free candles and a small cake knife. The best part? The knife doubles as a matchbox. Open the bottom, and you'll find matches that can be lit using the side of the knife. Thoughtful and super practical. Third, Japan has vending machines that can turn a regular Coke into a slushie. Insert your money, and a super chilled bottle drops down. At first, it looks like a normal drink, but with a quick twist, the soda transforms into an icy slush. And lastly, gum packaging in Japan is made with hygiene in mind. Instead of digging into the container with your fingers, some brands include a built-in dispenser, so you can grab a single piece without touching the rest. Perfect when sharing. Brilliant Japanese inventions that just make sense. First, Japan has spray-on cotton. A quick spray onto your hand turns into a soft cotton-like material instantly. It's super handy for wiping your face or removing makeup without carrying bulky cotton pads. Next, there's a grape jelly candy that looks exactly like the real fruit. Peel off the outer skin, and you'll find a juicy jelly inside that pops in your mouth with a burst of flavor. And finally, Japan came up with a dual-purpose clothing spray. It not only leaves your clothes smelling fresh, but also works as an anti-wrinkle mist. Spray it on, smooth it out, and your outfit looks crisp in seconds.
First, toothpaste paper. Yep, sheets of paper that are actually toothpaste, just add water, brush, and you're done. No messy tubes, no waste, and it's perfect when you're on the move. Next, Japan's ovens. Unlike in the US, many Japanese ovens have a built-in fish grill. A small section just for grilling fish so you get perfect flavor without your whole house smelling like seafood for days. Simple and brilliant. Then, movie theaters in Japan are next level. Their food trays slot right into the cup holders and swivel in front of you. Eating, drinking, or even sharing snacks with your friend becomes effortless. It's like dining at the movies. And finally, Japan has a clever way of disposing of cooking oil. Instead of pouring it down the drain and wrecking pipes, they sprinkle in a special white powder called oil hardener. In minutes, the oil turns into a solid jelly block you can safely toss out. Way easier and cleaner than what most of us do.
First, in Japan's public restrooms, toilet seats are covered with hygienic plastic wrap. The clever part? You don't need to touch anything to replace it. Simply wave your hand in front of the sensor, and the plastic rotates, providing a fresh, clean cover instantly. Next, at the Cup Noodles Museum, you can create your own custom ramen. Mix and match seasonings, toppings, and protein, then seal it in a personalized cup. It's a hands-on experience where you even get a quick lesson on the history of one of Japan's most famous foods. Then, there are double-sided outdoor sandals that can be worn either way. Since people in Japan often remove their shoes before entering homes, these sandals make it easy to slip them on or off no matter which direction you're facing. And lastly, Japan's police uniforms come equipped with built-in fans. During the summer, officers stay cool thanks to tiny fans sewn into the lower backs of their jackets. Subtle but effective. And
first, finger gloves for for food. Messy wings? Saucy burgers? In Japan, you don't need a dozen napkins or to lick your hands. Just slip on these tiny plastic finger covers and keep eating clean like nothing happened. Simple but genius. Next, umbrellas for strangers. When window cleaners are working high up on tall buildings, someone stands below holding an umbrella, not for themselves, but for people walking by so they don't get dripped on. That's some next level thoughtfulness. Then, butter sticks. Forget using knives. In Japan, butter works like a glue stick. Twist the bottom and it spreads right on your bread. No mess, no hassle, just smooth, buttery goodness. And finally, self-heating bento boxes. No microwave? No problem. Pull a string, wait 5 minutes, and your food heats itself, hot, fresh, and ready wherever you are.